Hey everyone, it's Amani Duarte here, reporting in front of the Columbia here in Ybor City. We're gonna go in, talk to the people in charge, take a look behind the scenes, get a little bit of history, know the building. It's gonna be a good time. Let's dig in.
Well, the Columbia started back in 1905 as a place where the cigar workers in Ybor City could come and get a great quality meal at an inexpensive price. Actually, it started even a little bit before that in 1903, because Casimir Hernandez Sr., who started the Columbia, started the Saloon Columbia, December 17th, 1903, same day that Wright Brothers took flight. So that's how long this restaurant has been here. Now, it started as a small corner bar and then it became a restaurant. And then we've expanded and expanded over the years till now we have 15 dining rooms and we can seat 1,700 people. We've gone through world wars, recession, prohibition, so every generation had to take a chance. Every generation faced a challenge, and that's what happened with the expansions. Right after the Depression, we ended up adding the dining room, the Don Quixote dining room, which was the first air-conditioned dining room in the city of Tampa. And then the patio dining room was built a few years later. So we've gradually grown as Tampa has grown, as businesses has improved. We were able to put money back into the business. That's really key. I think, we've been owned by the same family this entire time. Casimir Hernandez Sr. came from Cuba with his 4 sons looking for a better life. And every generation has been descended from Casimir Hernandez. So obviously we're known for the Cuban sandwiches that we make, chicken and yellow rice, but we also have paella that's bigger than anything and more robust than anything you're ever going to eat in Spain. It's our own recipe for that. We have those kinds of things, and black beans and yellow rice. We have steak. People don't sometimes know that we have steak. We have great seafood too. Anything else, it's a big menu. It's a really big, robust menu. So I would say just, it's whatever you want. What happens at Thanksgiving, we have turkey, obviously, and then we have dressing it's a family recipe that we put together, and it's been terrifically successful. We're open 365 days a year. So people come here on Thanksgiving, they come here for Christmas, they come here to celebrate all these great holidays. We love that all the generations celebrate them with us. Our busy times change depending on the day of the week and holidays and things like that. So I would say the easiest way is just to go to the ColumbiaRestaurant.com website. You'll find all 7 of our Columbia locations there, because we have 7 Columbias. It's not just the one in Ybor, which is right on 7th Avenue, which are our landmark 113-year-old building. So we have 7 locations, and they all have slightly different times of when they're busy and not busy. Sarasota, we've been since 1959. And St. Augustine, we've been since 1983. Also in Celebration in San Key, the History Center, Tampa History Center in Tampa, and also we're at Airside E at the Tampa International Airport. You can call and make a reservation. You can go to their website and make a reservation using the Open Table app on our website.
That's it for this story. I'm Amani Duarte, reporting here in Ybor City in front of the Columbia. And I'll see you guys back at the studio.